That's a great song, man. And I know you wrote that song about your father too, right?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Being on the road, I think that's kind of Spinal Tap moment for me. It's just kind of, you're living your dreams, everything I thought. And next thing you know, you're not here to see the people you love. I guess I never read that in the Rockstar Cliff Notes. I'll tell you that.
No, well, I guess one of the things I want to ask you, because that song in and of itself, you guys are going to be playing that song a lot. It's probably going to make the radio as well. How's it going to feel for you? Because I know there's a lot of emotion behind that track to sit there and go on stage and play it.
Yeah, I wrote it during War of Angels. I wrote it for me. I didn't think I was going to give it to the band. I've had it for a while, and didn't know if I wanted to give it to the band, and demoed it out, and of course, man, it just freaked the band, freaked about it. They're like, wow, this is, and I didn't know, to be honest, I didn't know if I wanted any ballads on ONYX. I just, it's a statement record. I was at a different place, I was pretty angry and upset, and I'm just, we broke on ballads, so I didn't want to, I'm like, we can write other songs, not only ballads, like we can write songs, and I'm honored that people like our ballads, and we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for them, but, I don't just want to have all these awesome ballads that we do. We can write rockers and stuff that can get an arena jumping. That means we can write stuff that can get a genre jumping. So, that was important to me, this record. And, when it came down to torn to pieces, to see impact, and then, I prayed about it and was like, look, if it can help one person, then I need to put my selfishness aside and understand that the music's bigger than, it's bigger than me. And sometimes it's harder to do than easier than it sounds. It's just, sometimes when it's your song, it's very selfish. It's like, it's my song, I'm going to play it for me. And the minute I, have it be released, then I don't always play it for me anymore. It's not mine anymore. Well, for example, when a fan will say, let's say I sing it wrong. Let's say I sing a lyric different. I had a fan come up to me once, this is early on in my career. He was like, oh, you sang that wrong tonight. I was like, what? I wrote it. I can sing it however I want. But I took that as a lesson. I'm like, he was right. I can't sing it however I want. It's his song too. And I never forgot that lesson. That there's a responsibility that comes with being a frontman and a writer and a lyricist, and something that I'm constantly growing and challenging myself to do. It's not about me anymore. And it sounds obvious, but when it's you and it's your song, it's definitely something I've had to
I think like if you're a fan and you're listening to a song and the singer changes the lyrics and stuff, it kind of pisses everybody off a little bit.
Well,
at least it does for me. I mean, I'm like going, I don't care if they change the music behind it, that's fine, but don't change the lyrics, because the lyrics they do something for people, and they mess them all up. It's like, why did they say that, or why did he do the second verse first and the first verse second? Sometimes they do that too.
Probably because he fucked up.
Yeah, because he's effed up and he forgot or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're exactly right, man. But when you write a song and all that, I mean, as a lyricist and as a musician, you have to understand too that when you put that out there, I mean, it may have meaning and emotion for yourself, but when it touches somebody else, I think it brings it to the next level. So if you're able to do that, then you've really accomplished something. So I will say this, like I said, about that particular track, I think it's a great track. I think it'll be a great single for you guys, and I think it's going to resonate with a lot of fans out there. So,
well, thank you. God willing, hopefully it's just going to be in his hands, and it's just amazing the response we've had on that song, and it's still brand new. It's just overwhelming, So it's maybe we'll see.